everyone. Today I'm gonna give you a quick update on all the plants. They're indoors. So let's start with the trees that I have by the window next in front of the balcony. Um, as you can see here, we have the ficus cuttings. They get a little light from the window, maybe an hour of sunlight, and then I have some grow lights over here. They are not, you know, they're not that big, so it's not a lot of light. And there's three of them, and I have one out there as well. But it's all right. I'll probably buy more. So here we have our Fukian tea. It's forever flowering, so it's doing really good. And here's the cutting of that, and here's the other the ficus cutting. Then down here, squeeze right here is the other little ficus. This one needs a repot next spring. I'll probably work on that. Maybe put on a video. Here's some succulents back there. This one is a cutting. Then up here we have more trees. So we have our ficus cutting, the one I put in this little training pot, and then there's a rock underneath that. So we'll see how that turns out. Then here's the poinsettia. It is really nice and cozy here, and this one gets get its own light over here. So this LED just shines right on that plant, so it's pretty happy. So up here we have another small cutting of the Fukian tea. And then over here, I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to root some cuttings. It's Kefir lime, I think is what it's called. And then up here, you might not be able to see that, but those are actually crabapple seeds that I sprouted, stratified them, and I forgot I had them in the refrigerator. And then when I went to check, they already were, they started rooting. So I plant them in there, and 5 of them is growing. Here's some succulents. Here is the pepper banshee tree experiment that I took from one of the planters outside and planted in this training pot. I left some fruit in there, some peppers, maybe 4. There's a really big one right here, just to make it look pretty. I'm gonna let them ripe in the plant and just keep this plant alive. And here's the big ficus up here. This is the only place I found that the tree actually fits. So it's pretty up there, almost by the ceiling. Here are the jades. They don't get much light here, but I'm gonna have to buy an LED light for them, so they get a little more light. So let's go by the window now. So here we are by the window. So this is my window setup. So I put a nice piece of wood so that I have an even platform to put the trees. So here I have my lemon forest that I pruned, and it's just growing really nicely. You can see there's a lot of branching. There's one that died, and I don't think it's gonna make it because the last leaf just dropped and it's just a stick. So it's not doing so good. And then here's my ficus cutting. Hopefully you can see it because it's really sunny now all of a sudden. Here's my other one. And then I have set up here another piece of wood so I can put a little more pots. Here is the jade forest. This one is a new tree I planted from seed. If you can guess what this is, I'm not gonna say it, so if you do comment, let me know what this is. There's two of them. It's a tropical tree. Here's a mango that I'm growing from seed. I don't know if that's gonna make it, but who knows. Here's the rosemary. The rosemary is doing really nice up here. It gets a good amount of sunlight, as you can see. So now let's head outside and do another quick update in the balcony. All right, so now let's head outside and see what we have. So the LEDs just turned on as I was walking outside. So this is how it looks like when they're on. So they're not the brightest, but they do provide some, you know, some lightning to this, some light to these trees over here, and a little bit to the ones down here. Not a whole lot. So I'll probably be getting a different type of LED lights. All right, let's go outside. Okay, so here we have a red maple, silver maple. Well, it's turning red, so must be a red one or hybrid. Some wiring on these lower branches. I gotta cut it right there. Here is my ginger plant, still outside, still alive. The oak is losing some of the leaves already. This one is the azalea. The azalea is doing really nice. It's filling up nicely. Here's the willow cutting. Here is the parsley, still alive. Here is the Japanese maples. They already lost all the leaves. Oh, here's the willow. The Willow Fusion Project. Here we go. Look at all those roots. Look pretty nice. Little bite in here. Here's the oak. Here is the other Japanese maple. Here is the oak. The oak went dormant already. Not a whole lot of growth. The apples starting to lose the leaves. Here is, I forgot the name of this. Look how the soil is raised all the way out because the roots just pushing it up. I think this is a necklace, Eve's necklace. It's losing the leaves already. I'll put it over here. Pretty nice. The sugar maple. Oh, here we go. This is new. Oh, it's heavy. Here it is. Sorry about that. Pretty nice movement, huh? A lot of noise now. Here is the hibiscus. This one is basil. Smells really nice. Here is juniper. Boxwood. Just turned brown. I think it's alive. Hope so. Forsythia. Stick. And more succulents here. And that's it. That's the update. Today's Monday. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching.